Alright, what up? 100,000. Ah, Oliver, what's happening? Top of the morning to you. Chill, bro. Sheesh. I'll go do this playbook real quickly. Mm. 88. got some decent young boys to go up against. Oliver, what's up? Shout out to Oliver this morning, man. Appreciate you. I got shit already. Got going on today, Oliver? Pretty much already got a lot of good. Man, I need to add. Anything I'm gonna go add for this? It's a lot of. I'm still going through. Is this new or oh? I need two of those. I think I went through all my plays already. I think. No, I didn't. Damn, I got a lot of shotgun shit. Well, I'm just gonna add the got more than enough offense. Shit. All right. That's cool. stomach, bro. Insane, bro. Should be a crime. Should be a crime. Stomach is crazy, bro. Like, what did that pasta fudge me up like that, though? Like, stomach is crazy. That's crazy, bro. Crazy. Ah! Crazy, bro. Damn. Shit. Jeez. Stomach is going chill, bro. Bro. Oh, auto, bro. Stomach wants extra chill. Killing me. All right, chat. Let's get to it. Get to it, chat. Get it, chat.
Now, from the Valley of the Sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Arizona Cardinals. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Glendale. Melton now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. At their own 26-yard line. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. Room to run right away. A terrific run finally brought down, but he's inside the 35-yard line. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. 41 yards. First down.
You talk about a big-time run right out of the gate. I mean, there was nothing special here play call-wise. He just found a crease, hit it, and he was off.
Throwing now, Murray on first down. That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Titans' 24-yard line.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and a yard. On the toss, they go with Benson. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Now Murray on first down. Flush to his right.
Oh, come on,
Set
baby.
his feet to fire that one. It is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Odell Beckham Jr. there. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
I don't know how he overthrew that.
First carry for James Conner. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? Here's a test on third down. Working from the shotgun, it's Martin. And he's in! Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. His 4th TD grab of the season. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
To throw right away is Ward. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
His pass, caught. It's Chigokonkwo. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. That throw right on the money for the former Miami quarterback, and it's a first down.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On first down, it's Ward. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Michael Mayer, the tight end, was targeted with that one. And it'll lead to a second down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
And some good blocking, springing up a gain of 9 as we get to third down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
He's going to have the first down and more. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
60 by 6, 60 by 6.
Pollard. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation, but now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection. It stresses your play caller.
That one, take it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Benson. Not much happening there, just a short game.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 8. Play action. It's Murray. Out to his right.
Bro, what the
Looking
fuck?
down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Marvin Harrison
Bro,
Jr.
just
the intended target. And it'll be 3rd down.
Every team has those vertical shots, Mike. They're on the call sheet, and they feel like they can get behind the defense. I think that was one of them, and just couldn't quite connect downfield because he had pretty good separation.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Murray. Looking for Campbell. He's got it. They get 12 yards on that pass. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
So from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Murray. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest gain.
3rd and 7. A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. 2nd quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football as they come up now on 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Murray. That one is caught by Campbell. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in.
Oh, shit.
He loses the football. Inside the 20.
That's really the muscle.
And he is going to bring this one
Oh,
back. They force the fumble,
oh,
and it leads to a defensive score.
wow. Play that.
Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And like, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
And he will get cut
That's
down
wild
short,
shit.
shy of the 20-yard line.
1STAND10 at their own 18-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. That's to the tight end, Elijah Higgins. And he'll be out of bounds up at the 30-yard line.
Oh,
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
1ST and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Murray gonna hand this to Benson. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He's taken down at the 33-yard
oh,
line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
sucks.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 6. Murray now off the bootleg. He's gonna take a shot down the field. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. Tip Ryman, the tight end, was the intended target. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Out of the pistol, it's Murray. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line.
1ST at their own 29-yard line.
Ready, ready. Here we go. Start.
On 1st and 10, Ward. That is left side and caught by Flowers. And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start of this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Miller now to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 29-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. He's going to let it fly downfield for Beckham. And the Titans are going to take possession here at their own 33.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
On the ready. Ready, ready. 60 county line.
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he is out of bounds. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Ready up. Come on. Set. 19.
They'll put a
target,
receiver
19,
in
target.
motion right. They'll go back to Pollard on first down. And he'll end up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Out of bounds at the 40-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Got it. Ready?
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6.
Cougar 19. Cougar 19. Ready?
From the gun, here's Ward. Headed left, buying time. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free.
That's the most.
Cardinals say they have it, and they do.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay, so this one is going to need a little closer look.
Wow. But he got smacked, but alright. Hold on. Yep.
On the jump.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready? Viking 18. Cowboy 80. Ready?
To throw is Ward. There's Okonkwo open left side. And he will get into the end zone. Chig Okonkwo. Touchdown Titans. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Miller now to return it. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. Past midfield. Gets to the edge at the 30. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 81 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Here's Riley now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Ready? Red. 18 Cardinal. 8. Go.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. He's got his receiver, and that's Jack Penn. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 40-yard line.
Let's go now. Kennedy Lion.
Back to throw is Ward. This one intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Now, this looks like a design run. And he's in! Odell Beckham Jr. Touchdown, Arizona.
There's a lot of teams around the league, Mike, that are very hesitant to design plays that call for their quarterback to run with the ball. There's a lot of factors at play that go in whether the play is successful or unsuccessful. Well, here, all those factors lined up perfectly because he got the right look, made the right decision, and next thing you know, he's in the end zone for 6.
Makes the score Titans 28, Cardinals 21. Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Cowboy 80, Panther 11, Panther 11.
On first down, Ward. Well, right side is taken in by Beck. No chance to get away. He's going to be knocked out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Let's go. 19 tight. 19. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Out of the gun, Ward. That's
Oh,
inside. It's complete.
What?
Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. 70. Ready.
On the handoff, Pollard. He'll push forward for about a yard. Walter Nolan in there on the stop.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready. Set.
It is 2nd and 9.
Cougar 19. Go. 19. Charger 19. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Shot 60. Shot 60. Ready.
Shotgun snap for Ward. That's into the hands of
Nice.
Flowers. A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field, and that's in an area where usually this play gets erased.
Ready up. Red. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Cup 19. Cup 19. Go.
Here's Ward. Flowers with the catch. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a 1st down.
Here we go. Set.
Up the middle, here comes Pollard. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, my man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Lions.
Throwing is Ward. open man is
Almost
Bennett.
got.
And he'll get only a yard before he's out of bounds, and that's going to set up a third down.
And it's third down.
Ready? 70 Lions. Mustang 19.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. This one downfield.
Woo!
Close. And the
That's
Cardinals force the turnover.
so
They'll take
bad.
over at their own 27-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again?
It's a designed run for Murray. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
A good spot here. Second and a yard. Murray going to look to do it himself. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. They'll come up here, first and 10. Murray now. Here's a screen set up for Benson. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. They'll throw on first down with Murray. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Here's second and 6. Working out of the gun, Murray. That is caught right side by Pepper. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
They'll try again here, second and 10.
Hey.
Throwing again is Murray. Will look middle and finds McBride as tight end. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called.
At the 19-yard line.
Chad Ryland on now for the field goal. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. Ryland's kick is good. And the Cardinals will cut the lead down to 4.
Nice job there securing points with that final play. Of course, they would have loved to have come away from that possession with a touchdown, but I think they're going to be happy with 3 going into the break.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 76, 20.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game. He takes a big shot there on that return.
Ready, set,
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
let's go. Not ready.
Off the bootleg, it's Ward. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Jack Best that time, and it'll be 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Forced to his right. Now he takes off, and he'll get only about 3 before being ridden out of bounds.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Come on, come on. Hit. 60 by 60 by 60.
Throwing on 3rd down, Ward. Forced out wide, and that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw.
Oh, what the fuck? Bro, how did I get caught? Not break the fuck out of there.
Back up near midfield. A give. Here's Benson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. This running back's had a really nice day, so in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
2nd and 10. They'll go again with Benson. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop him for no gain. Yet again. And now it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd and
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On 3rd down, Murray. That one is caught by Campbell. A pickup of 12 yards. It's an Arizona 1st down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
Throwing now, Murray on 1st down. That's complete. He's got OBJ. And he's into the end zone. Odell Beckham Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Makes the score Cardinals 31, Titans 28. Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready up. Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 6.
Ready. 19 top, 70, Timberwood. Ready up.
From the gun, here's Ward. The left side into the hands of Beck. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 36 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Now it's Ward. Now a screen. Here's Pollard. This one could be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screenplay is, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Throwing Ward.
Thank you.
And for a third time,
Thank you, sir.
he's intercepted.
Good goal.
Linebacker, Way Walker.
There's really no other way to put it, Mike. This has just been a rough outing for the young rookie quarterback. And I think everyone understands going into these games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience. The problem is, it's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw 3 picks. He's got to see the field better. He's got to anticipate better. And ultimately, he just needs to play better for his offense to have a chance.
And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Murray now off the bootleg.
Hey, man, why you throw that shit like that?
Ball's incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front.
That's left side, that's the tight end, McBride. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So
I'll take that.
throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll run here with Benson. Past midfield to the 45. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
He gets free. And he'll take this one in. Trey Benson.
Oh boy.
Touchdown, Cardinals. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Cardinals 38, Titans 28. Chad Ryland to kick off.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Go. 60 by 6.
On first down, it's Ward. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Out of the gun, Ward. They look middle, and it's caught by Beck.
Oh, now I have to get
And
that
he'll be
something
taken
that
down up around the 32-yard line.
It's a gain of 10.
His fifth
Gotta
catch of the
get that
afternoon.
sooner than
Good
that.
for a first down. From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Ready. Ready.
Shotgun snap for Ward.
Good
And
pass.
this one caught along the sideline. They say already out of bounds. Wow. The throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield. So it'll be no catch and second down.
70. Timberwolves. And Cougar 19.
From the gun, they'll give it. It's Pollard.
Holding.
We'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and
That's
they're
close.
already
Okay.
marching backward.
Okay. Break. Cowboy 80. Go.
Back to throw is Ward. He'll get this out wide to Pollard. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Third and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Bronco 80.
Ward to throw again. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
I understand it's third down and the quarterback's trying to make a play, Mike, but if you're going to make a dangerous throw on third down and you're going to force the ball into tight coverage, at least do it past the sticks. Try to pick up that first down and maintain possession.
Damn,
Tries to
wow.
thread the needle. Ball falls incomplete. Now brings up fourth down.
At their own 29-yard line.
Got lucky right there. Tweaking.
They go play action with Murray. Over the middle, it's Harrison. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On the ground in Benson. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Now a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run here with Benson.
That's a first. Oh, baby.
He's got enough for the first down. Let's
Good
wait for the
boy.
mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
And that's kind of a double whammy of sorts for this defense. Not only do you not get the 3rd down stop, but now this offense, Mike, they're able to bleed even more clock down with this fresh set of downs.
And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
47-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3. Straight ahead, they go with Benson. Finding space inside the 40. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 36 yards.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard
Ball
line.
down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. On the zone read, given to Connor. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
On 2nd down, Murray. Touchdown, Arizona. Greg, that's one of those scores, and of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay is going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6.
Okay.
So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
Makes the score Cardinals 45, Titans 28. Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. He'll start at the 2. Oh! And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Now, first down throw for Ward.
Oh.
And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
That's fun, but
Ready up. Ready. 60 by 6. 60 by 6. Check up.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. Open man is Besh.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Come on, set. Move it, 19.
To throw is Ward. And this
Hold
will
the
be
thought.
incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield where the quarterback is. They may have gone after he released the ball.
They had to eat it out.
Ready, set.
That's
Set it. Cowboy 80. Go.
On 1st and 10, Ward.
boy,
Down the field, but they cannot connect.
boy.
It's incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Bah.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Here's Ward now on 2nd down. That is left side and caught by Flowers. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Again, it's Ward.
Oh yeah.
And for the 4th
Sorry,
time
leaning to him
today,
now.
he has been intercepted. That's the safety, Jalen Thompson.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes, and I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
Tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 1. Now, Murray on the bootleg. Downfield to the tight end, Ryman. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 36 yards. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Now give running left, it's Connor. And good red zone running here, taking it inside the 10-yard line. Pickup of 8.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
They'll go right back to Connor. And he will have the 1st down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win for the Cardinals, and it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Oates. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win here in the desert for the Cardinals, as we say, so long from Glendale.
That back then we got number 1. Yeah. Great dog. Great dog. They count that as a pick? Got a freaking option? Yo, man, Stum got a vent, positive vent after W. Fucking it was down 2087. That's when I was like, yeah, they on that shit. He was scoring every drive. Then after we had like one break with Benson, they started playing D after he had like a big break on the ground. Momentum kind of shift. It felt like they, just started playing better. I told you they play better than my Jets. It's so weird, bro. They started out real stagnant defense a little bit, but they picked it up. They threw 4 picks, so they picked it up. We had one of them picks at the line, like when he got hit, and it was not at the line, like right. past the line of scrimmage linebacker, picked it, and yeah, bro, we wasn't winning. I wasn't mad. You know, I slept a little bit. You know, my energy was different. The whole other getting bad. I think a lot of times I'll be too much. That shit don't make it no better. But these niggas keep hooping. He was undefeated. He was undefeated. But I'm like looking at the personnel. Zay came right in and ball, man. We gave this nigga a little fake weapon. That nigga had 5 catches, 122 TDs. Nigga scored. That's why he was killing us. You know, but then he got somebody that's like a superstar, young boy or something like a rookie. And I was paying attention to him, but Zay was the one killing. He ain't play. He ain't do nothing with him. He getting like 1 catch. He was using just Zay and oh boy, and you know he got a tight end at 88 speed. He used them a little bit too. But you know how I play, man. The rushing game pulled me all the way back, brother. And then OBJ did that little sneaky wildcat, and they let me get on the sideline and go all the way up with this nigga. And he had like a receiving TD. Like, he had 2 catches for a TD, and he had 1 rushing TD. So, oh, that nigga played. He played great. No, wear and tear already whack. I had to take Buda Baker out fast. I'm like, you hurt him? Oh, here we go. I took him out. Almost forgot to put him back in. I think I took him out for like a quarter, a half, and then I brought him back. Nobody really got hurt like that. I didn't see too much wear and tear except for Benson got it. He started getting it at the end of the game. So maybe it's not as bad as college, but I'll take him out anyway because I'm like, yeah, you got 230. You don't need to be in a game like that. I had a crazy user pick on my A shit. Thank you. I don't know if you seen that. I was like, boy, I read the shit out of that. I'm like, you doing that? We had some. They played some good defense. They played great defense. Nah, he was doing everything. Nah, I didn't see anything. He just regular. He hit open people like Zayd. You know, just regular shit. Nothing. No trickery shit. If anything, I'm the one that do all the trickery shit. I'll be running all type of exotic run plays and keepers. I'll be doing all type of shit. I got the personnel to do it. So I just accepted the order. I want to see some of these highlights, but I have to come back to this shit. I got the same playbook. I play the same way, really, bro. It's just Cardinals is just in a better groove. Benson, I don't think nobody's good as Benson, though. I mean, obviously, which call it is. Let me not disrespect Brees Hall. But Benson is, I don't know why he be feeling like he like 96 speed or something. He be getting out, bro. He had crazy runs. Jesus, he had some amazing runs. Marvin Harrison had 3 catches in the TD. I just kept it simple. I got one of them. I thought I was probably gonna throw a pick, but I zoomed that bitch in there. I guess he was on a user linebacker. He didn't have enough ball skills to maybe the ball wasn't close enough. Placement and accuracy, man. I'll be all right. I didn't play too bad that game. The defense started out bad, but picked it up a little bit, man. They should have gave me this one fumble though, and then I fucking threw a fucking option to the house. Did you see me throw an option to the house? That was bad, bro. Yeah, that's when I was so shitty, bro. I'm like, Zay Flowers, 71 yard. I remember that. He probably could have ran it a little bit more, but niggas would be pass happy. That's the difference between me and them. Like Butchko averaging 6.6 yards a carry, he ain't getting the ball no more, Pollard. Like it's your fault. Like I'm looking like this nigga's eating, getting more big plays than not, but niggas be pass happy. So that's niggas is pass happy. That run, anybody that makes up the run, that's tough. Especially if a nigga knows you're doing the run. I killed him on this run. I got it. Jeez. And I just cut in on him. Woo! Benson, nice. That was a good call. I was telling you, he was like, yeah, I was like, let me get this boy in the game. Like it's too young not to be playing. OBJ is different, bro. Then he broke off of that. That was crazy, bro. Is this the CD? This was crazy right here, bro. I ain't gonna lie. God, just get OBJ is nice, bro. OBJ nice, bro. Got the TV. He said, diamond, 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 diamonds on me dancing. He said, and you know what I need when I get home. Oh, that OBJ was open again for 6. Oh my God. Dang, he's wide open. I could have hit Harrison. Mouse team. All right, out of here. All right, chat. Be back later.